Welcome to our September newsletter. I'm standing beside a field that's right across the street from where Shirley and I live. So I've watched this harvest get ready. I know that this day didn't just happen. If you would have been here in late fall last year, you would have seen the farmer who owns this property put in some weeping tiles so that ponds would be drained and there wouldn't be excess ponding on his property. You would have also seen him leave some ground cover so that the ground would retain moisture in the spring. This spring, you would have watched as that spring runoff took place and how he was successful in what he planned. And then you would have seen about the end of May with me as uh, he drove his tractor down the field, followed by implement that prepared the soil, followed by a seed drill, followed by a fertilizer, all in one caravan. And then you would have watched him later in June spray the field. And now here we are today. So this harvest didn't just come about. I've watched it, I've celebrated it, wondered what it would look like as this soybean field was prepared. Now, we are like farmers in many ways as pastors. We're building for a harvest. We're hoping to see a day of results. But I think that's true in nature, but not so true in the church. Because in the church, we are not looking for a day of harvest or even a season of harvest, but we're looking for continual harvest. You see, we understand what it takes to produce harvest, but we also recognize that it's our goal to see harvest in the sense of we want to see souls continually coming to Christ. We want to see people continually being discipled so that they can disciple others, who can disciple others. We want to raise up volunteers. We dream of worship teams that will learn how to not only do music well, but sense the Spirit and lead, but they would train others to do the same. So there is this sense of continual harvest that needs to take place in the church. So in every ministry, in every aspect, what we're looking for is to see not just a moment of harvest or a season of harvest, but I believe God is calling Manitoba and Northwestern Ontario to harvest that is ongoing and continual. Not possible in the natural world, but in the spiritual, we can see harvest and fruitfulness, fruit, more fruit, much fruit being produced on a continual basis. Now, in order to help some of that happen, we as a district leadership want to offer you several things that can just encourage you in the continual harvest that you could know. Firstly, I want to invite you to join me on an online Zoom prayer meeting. And literally, all we're going to do is pray and enjoy being together in relationship. So on Tuesdays at 10 a.m., starting September 16th, there will be a 1 hour Zoom call, and we invite you to the prayer room with us. Watch for your email invitation to join. The second thing I remind you about is we have the exciting Elevate coming in October 21st to 23rd. This is going to be a great time. We are going to refocus, regroup, and refresh. And together, God is going to enable us to be people of continuous harvest in Manitoba. I'm praying for you. And I'm believing as you launch in September, God is going to give you the harvest that is there in your community. God bless.